What's up guys, Justin here, and in today's video I want to address one of the biggest mistakes you could possibly make when you're promoting your music. So a lot of artists think that promoting their music has to be either difficult or expensive, when the reality is it can actually be very simple to do, and you could be getting new fans every day and getting your music out to new people every single day on a very, very small budget if you know how to do it correctly. Now the problem is most artists make this one mistake from the beginning before they ever even get started, this one fundamental mistake. Almost every artist that's trying to promote their music for the first time, they always do this. You may have done it yourself. So in this video, I'm going to explain what this mistake is, what you can do about it, and what you can do instead to ensure that you always have success with your music promotions. All right, so most artists have a hard time promoting their music. They have a hard time growing their following because they think that promoting their music is either too difficult or too expensive. But the reality is promoting your music can be really simple, and if your marketing's done well, it actually will pay for itself. So first, let's talk about why most music promotions fail, or why a lot of music promotions fail. There's a lot of different reasons why music promotions can fail, but one of the biggest causes is the idea of promoting music to get exposure. A lot of artists think, okay, I'm supposed to get exposure, I'm supposed to get people to hear my music, so I need to pay to get my music out to as many people as possible. Now here's a problem with advertising for exposure. It can work if you have a massive ad budget. And you'll see major record labels take this approach, so that's where a lot of artists get confused and they think they should do the same thing. But the reality is, advertising for exposure only works if you have tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars to spend on promoting your music. So the reason that this works for major label artists is a record label can spend $100,000 to get that artist's music out to 100 million people. And 99 million of those people might hate that music, but that still leaves 1 million people. So if you have a large enough budget, you can spend a lot of money to get your music out to everybody, and you'll inevitably find those people that will become fans. This is called a shotgun approach to marketing. But it only works if you have a big advertising budget. If you don't have that kind of money to spend, it's not going to work for you. And it usually takes a long time to see any type of return on your investment when you're advertising for exposure. One of the common ways that a lot of artists will try to promote their music for exposure is they'll hire like a Spotify playlisting service to get their music on Spotify playlists. And this can be effective to get you exposure. The way it typically works is you'll submit your music to the service. If it gets approved, they'll charge you a few $100s, and then they'll take your music, they'll submit it to a bunch of playlist curators. Some of those curators will probably pick it up, add it to their playlist, and then you get a few new streams, maybe some new fans. But the problem is you don't make a lot of money just from streams. So just the new streams that you're getting are probably not going to pay for your cost of advertising in the first place. Every time your music gets streamed on Spotify, you get paid a fraction of a penny. So it's like a fraction of a penny per stream, which means you need almost 200 streams just to make $1. So you need thousands of streams to make a few dollars, and you need literally millions of streams to make a couple $1,000s. So it's really hard to see a return when you're just trying to pay for exposure, just pay to get your music out to people, and it's really a crapshoot. It's a dice roll. There's no guarantee. When your goal is exposure, you're just paying money to get your music out to people, and you're crossing your fingers and hoping that people will like it and respond to it, and eventually it'll lead to you making money. But this is not a smart approach, especially if you don't have a very large ad budget, if you don't have a lot of money to spend on advertising in the first place. So your goal for advertising shouldn't be to get exposure, it should be sales. Because if you make sales, you can reinvest your money back in more advertising. So let me give you an example of how this works. Let's say you're running ads and it costs you $1 to get a new fan to sign up to your email list. And these are very realistic numbers, by the way. So you spend $1 to get a new fan to sign up to your email list. That means for $10, you get 10 new fans signing up to your email list. And then if 9 out of 10 of them don't buy your music, but 1 out of those 10 people actually buys an album for $10, you've just made your $10 back, right? So if you can get a new fan to sign up to your email list for $1, you spend $10 to get 10 fans. If 1 out of 10 fans buys your album for $10, you just made that $10 back. So what happened? You broke even. So it didn't cost you anything to run the ads, and you just got 10 new fans. Do the same thing tomorrow, break even, get your $10 back, get 10 new fans. And then you could start scaling up, start spending $20 a day, $30 a day, $40 a day. As long as you're breaking even, you're growing your fan base for free. And this is just selling one album. Now that these people are on your email list, then you can start selling concert tickets, box sets, other merchandise, and make even more money. But the goal with your advertising, your primary focus should be making your advertising dollar back as fast as possible. This is called a monetization strategy, and you absolutely have to have a monetization strategy in place if you want to promote your music and grow your fan base and you don't have a lot of money to spend. Now, if you don't have a monetization strategy in place, if you don't have a system like this set up already, I would highly recommend that you check out a course that I put together called Music Promotion Machine. You can learn more about it at musicpromotionmachine.com. And inside the course, I'll show you exactly how to set this up. Every step of the process in easy to follow videos. I'll show you how to set up a simple landing page. I'll show you how to incentivize people to join your email list. I'll show you how to write emails to connect with your fans. I'll show you how to automate your emails to go out after somebody signs up to your email list. I'll show you how to sell your albums, how to collect payment, and I show you how to run effective advertising campaigns using Facebook ads. You get to watch the entire process as I set up Facebook ads for an artist to grow their email list, and you'll see the results that I get are actually better than this. The ads that I'm running are getting new fans signing up to the artist's email list for less than $1 per fan, and nothing's held back. You get to see every step of the process. So if you're interested in getting a monetization system like this set up so that you can effectively spend money on advertising without a huge budget, grow your fan base every single day, get new fans, and have your advertisement pay for itself, go check out Music Promotion Machine at musicpromotionmachine.com. And if you found this video helpful, please share it with your friends. Give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you're not already subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe now and tick the little bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.